So this is fun. I'm actually on the other side of where I normally am. Normally I'm over there where you guys are, but Miguel's awesome, and we met a few weeks ago. And Miguel, this just doesn't all appear overnight, mate. There's a lot of work that goes into this.
A lot of love.
Just talk me through like the journey of this produce and what you've had to do and what's gone on in the background for us to be here on a Wednesday morning down here at Santa Monica Farmers Market.
Early morning, the meeting between the heads of the farm, me, the farmer, and the manager. We look through what's the goal for the day. We need these many cases for these much wholesale, and then we walk through the orchard. We find out what's primo to be harvested.
You know, these are the ones I picked you a few of yesterday. They're still really hard, although I did pick you a little bit of nectarine for today. They're coming. Now they're beautiful color. Well, we've got to pick them just before they'll bruise when you pick them. And when you taste this flavor, this gets better as it sits 1 to 2 days. But they're great now, though.
He brings his teams in, and everybody will be harvesting. Some will be harvesting peaches, some are harvesting nectarines. Right there on the spot, on the field, on the tractor, they will be taking the fruit out of those bags into a main box, and then they will be going through them and finding out. They will separate all the peaches by size. You notice that these ones are 28 count.
So we have to buy different trays, because all of our fruit is tree ripe. That's why it goes into flats like this. When you see fruit that's in crates, that means that the farmer harvests the fruit green. You know what I mean? They don't take the time like we do. They just go, 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 go. So even at the farmer's market, you have to have a fine-tuned eye to what you're getting. So this will be the largest, medium size, and smaller size.
So then everything goes into the cooler, and then I go into the cooler after everything is harvested, and we will load up my van and all the other vans according to where we go and according to what is being expected from us at the farmers markets.
That van ride, once you've got that loaded, you now drive the 3.5 hours down to California, and you stay the night, right, in Pasadena.
Correct, yeah.
And you get up, at what time this morning did you get up in Pasadena? 4 a.m.
Yep.
And you got here to the farmers market?
6:30. Ready to rock and roll.
And you have two things to do. You've got to set up your stand.
Correct.
And then you've also got to set out your wholesale orders for the wholesale customers who will come by and pick up their produce.
Correct.
Okay, so you're really servicing two customers when
Retail
you come
and
to the
wholesale.
market.
Correct.
Just the average punter like myself, just visiting the retail customer, and then there's the wholesale customer. And for someone like you, relationship of total revenue, is it more retail or more wholesale?
More wholesale.
More wholesale. Well, that's good to know. A peach can have quite a bit of a journey from your tree to the market and then back out to another central location, then to a restaurant. Okay.
It's almost like a chain, you know, of like-minded people. That's what makes this really stronger.
What do you think about the way that Americans look at their fruit? Is it a different sort of mentality from the European way?
Yes, it's a very Disneylandic kind of aspect over here, because you know, just think about it. Disney with the entire red apple, that's perfect all the way around. That doesn't exist in nature.
So this is a really good note that Miguel just taught me, which I hadn't actually heard before, is that this side is red and this side is yellow. That means that this side on the tree got more sun. Is that correct?
Correct, and that was a leaf right there.
Oh, so there's the leaf sign. Okay, that's fascinating. So this idea, I love what you just said then, the Disneyland peach or the Disneyland apple is where everything is red. The trees don't turn. They don't like sunbathe. They don't roll over like we do.
My trees don't dance. Right? The first bite that you take of a piece of fruit, you should definitely try it with your eyes closed.
So eat the fruit with your eyes closed, or just the first bite?
First bite, so that you can truly enjoy.
Okay.
The
now,
depth.
is there anywhere on the peach I should bite first, or it makes no difference?
The top.
The top?
Because the peach grows like this, so all sugars run to the bottom.
Okay.
That's always going to be the sweetest part of the fruit.
All right, so the top and the eyes have got to be closed.
Right here.
That was very different to normal, I got to say. But it exploded in my mouth when I did that with the eyes closed. I like that. Great tip.
because you take away distraction,
Yeah.
and you're really focusing, and your senses go in and taste everything.
Yeah, I love that. Eyes closed. First bite, guys. Remember that. So one thing I didn't actually know until we started talking to Miguel and actually filming is that Miguel has a bit of a story himself with Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead. Talk us through what happened.
When I first arrived to the U.S. from Portugal, I was fit, about the same weight, maybe 20 pounds more than I weigh now, and I was married to a woman that cooked everything out of a box, microwavable, all kinds of stuff, which I was not used to. It was McDonald's for breakfast, Taco Bell for lunch, Carl Jr. for dinner, and I kind of got in that because of lifestyle and I guess laziness. I don't know, it's my fault too.
So how many years of eating that kind of food was it?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 years.
And I gained 168 pounds.
Hold on. In 2 or 3 years, you gained 160 pounds?
And I visited this doctor that he told me that he was South American, and he told me basically, he gave me a reality check, and he told me, what are you thinking? There's only one way that you're gonna fix this, and that you need to lose weight or you're gonna kill yourself. And I was starting to go to farmer's market to purchase the produce. I made friends with a gentleman that sold fruit for the farmer, and one of the days that I'm there, he asked me to cover up for him, and I really like doing this. I said, you know what? I feel fulfilled doing this. I met David, we hit it off. We spent an entire morning talking about food and lifestyle, and I started hiking a lot, hunting for mushrooms. Within maybe like 2 months, your documentary popped up for me to see. Doing a farmer's market, I met Jack LaLanne at the San Luis Obispo farmer's market,
Right.
and I told him what I just said, and he said, you're right on point. You need to buy a juicer, and you need to start juicing. Next day, I went and I bought a Jack LaLanne juicer, and I started juicing like crazy. And
For those of you who
was-
don't know, Jack LaLanne is like the father of juicing. He was juicing 20, 30 years before even I started.
I went from a size 48 pants to a size 30.
Wow, incredible. The journey that got you here was a journey from Portugal to fast food, 160 pounds added on, to then, what am I going to do about this weight? And you found yourself at a farmer's market.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. And the fact that I lost all that weight, really, a lot of times I become a motivation for people.
Oh, of course you would,
that are struggling with weight.
100%. And then
Quite a
they
few
come and
friends.
ask you, and you help them, and
Yep, 100%. A lot of them have lost the weight
It's-
and kept it out.
it's full
Yep.
circle.
Absolutely.
Miguel, they can come and find you at which
Yeah.
farmers markets? The Santa
So,
Monica Farmers Market?
Yeah.
Where else?
Santa Barbara Tuesday.
Santa Barbara.
Wednesday in Santa Monica, and Saturday in Santa Monica. Thursday in South Pasadena. Sunday in Claremont.
All right, mate. Well, listen, it's been awesome. Thank you very much.
Pleasure's
We
mine.
appreciate
Thank you
it
for
very
what you
much.
do.
I know, it's great. Guys, come down, check out Miguel, check out these peaches. I wish there was some way you could taste them. It's been awesome. Next time you're in a farmer's market, just think about the kind of work, the kind of effort that goes in. People like Miguel, they're there, they're here to serve. Come down and support them when you can. Joe Cross signing out with a big juice on, and if you like this video, click on subscribe below, check out some others, and please share.